Strauss Zelnick, the Take-Two Interactive CEO and chairman, and also the boss of Rockstar Games, gave us some official teasers and some exclusive interviews he handed out right before the Take-Two Interactive earnings call that happened just the other day. So we've talked about the earnings call, we've discussed everything that's gone on there, the fact that we now expect Grand Theft Auto 6 in 2024 to 2025, how we can almost anticipate that the announcement, reveal, and trailer will come this year in 2023. But before the conference went live, he actually spoke to a handful of exclusive outlets, I'll leave a link to those in the description, and talked about Grand Theft Auto 6, or at least a little bit, because he wouldn't obviously call it by name, but we did get some more, conversation and details from Zelnick. So let's go over that right now. The first couple of quotes he gave to was from a website, gamesindustry.biz. Again, I'll leave a link to those in the description. So in the earnings call Q&A session, Zelnick offered more details on the company's lineup and why Take-Two is sharing forecasts for the next 3 years, something they don't typically do. And he went on to say this: "It's very uncharacteristic of us to talk about subsequent years at this time. We're doing so because we've been investing in a pipeline for a long time, and we now have a great deal of confidence that pipeline will be delivered in the next 3 years." Now, Zelnick went on to say that Take-Two will release 12 titles in the current fiscal year, as well as 36 in the following 2 years, and we anticipate that one of those 36 is going to be Grand Theft Auto 6. So honestly, I think this is a huge deal. I know that paragraph right there doesn't sound like much, but Strauss Zelnick and Take-Two, they rarely talk about the future this confidently. And I don't think they would be talking about the future this confidently unless they knew Grand Theft Auto 6 was going to be an absolute blockbuster. And this is something that them and Rockstar have really been the only thing they've talked about the game itself, that it's going to blow away the industry standards, that they want to set the bar even higher, and they are confident in that pipeline, and they have confidence that the pipeline will be delivered in the next 3 years, meaning that they don't anticipate Grand Theft Auto 6 being delayed. At least that's kind of what it sounds like right here. Because if they had a slight feeling that Grand Theft Auto 6 was going to be pushed back further than March 31st, 2025, and into the fiscal year of 26, which ends March 31st, 2026, they probably wouldn't have anticipated that they were going to be making a whopping $8 billion in that fiscal year. So the fact that he has a lot of confidence should give us a lot of confidence. And I know there's other games under Take-Two Interactive's umbrella, but the big gorilla in the room here certainly has to be GTA 6. Now, he also goes on to say that 44% or more is going to be new intellectual property. That is not the case for Grand Theft Auto 6. That is existing franchises. He said the rest is new iterations of existing franchises, and that's mobile, console, PC, and numerous business models. We couldn't be more excited. Physical 24 titles look good, and as I said, we're very confident in the years to come as well, and we thought it was important to convey that with transparency today. So I think Rockstar Games has given them the green light to really talk about their confidence for the next couple of years. And I guarantee you that there's a lot of behind closed doors conversations that we're never going to be privy to, where they've said this thing is taken off, it's almost ready to launch. And that's why I think yesterday, Strauss Zelnick and the Take-Two Interactive team were able to convey this confidence on an earnings call. It's typically something that they have not done. So that's the first interview that Strauss Zelnick ended up handing out. He was also specifically asked about Grand Theft Auto 6, though. This is also coming from gamesindustry.biz. In a pre-briefing call with Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick, they asked that if the $8 billion target is achievable without the release of a major new Grand Theft Auto title. And he went on to say this: "We're not talking about specific titles. We believe it's highly achievable. As you know, it's exceedingly rare that we talk about out years. And when we do, it's because we have a high degree of confidence. It's a reflection of a pipeline that we've been investing in for years. We're beginning to see that come to fruition in fiscal 24, and then in fiscal 25, we expect to see some great successes." So you knew this was coming. You knew someone was going to ask him about GTA 6. He said he couldn't be specific, but he believes that's highly achievable. And I would only imagine that's highly achievable with Grand Theft Auto 6 coming out. but he keeps going back to that word, confidence, and the fact that they've been investing in this pipeline, which is GTA 6 and of course other titles for years, and he's excited for what's coming out this year, but he's really excited about what's coming out in fiscal 25, which again is that April 2024 to March 2025 period. So I know these are a lot of teasers because he's not officially talking about GTA 6, but I honestly see this as really, really good news. Now, all of this confidence was also shared on another website, Barron's. Again, I'll leave a link to it in the description, where they asked Strauss Zelnick about that very ambitious amount of money that they're looking forward to making in the future. He said, "These are challenging times for us. Looking forward, we're very pleased with the net bookings expectations for this fiscal year of 5.45 to 5.55 billion, and we've also uncharacteristically talked a bit about the following fiscal year, where the pipeline that we've been investing in is coming to fruition." So once again, he kind of doubles down and says, we're excited about this year, but we're really excited about the following year. Again, I feel like that has to be Grand Theft Auto 6. And Zelnick also added that the company typically doesn't give guidance out so far, which speaks to the company's confidence in the pipeline, where he said, "We've been working on the most robust pipeline of titles in the company's history, and we expect that to come to fruition meaningfully beginning in fiscal 24 with some great titles, but really accelerating in fiscal 25 and 26. He said it again, that he's excited about the current year, but's really excited about the following year. Once again, all of these are great signs that it looks like Grand Theft Auto 6 might be coming soon. And when it does eventually come out, it looks like it might be on a price point closer to $70. That was also discussed on the earnings call, as $70 is the new price point adopted by Take-Two Interactive, EA, Sony, Microsoft, and more. And so he said this, "We're not seeing a pushback on frontline price. What we're seeing is consumers are seeking to limit their spending by going either to the stuff they really, really care about, blockbusters, or value. And sometimes it could be both." So I honestly think this means when it's all said and done, Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be $70. And that's the question I want to leave you guys with in this video today. Would you buy Grand Theft Auto 6 if the base price of the game is $70 instead of what it's traditionally been, $60? I would imagine the overall majority is going to say no problem. Other games are now coming in at that price point, so it makes sense that GTA 6 does. Or is that something you're just not interested in? And remember that that's the base version. There's probably going to be a premium edition. There's probably going to be a collector's edition with even more stuff that you can actually get. But of course, that will be more expensive. So let me know what you guys think in those comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.